Hey folks, how's it going? Hope everybody can hear me. I'm not very good at this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I've been meaning to do a video review of this North Mountain Gear Leafy suit that I've been field testing for Go Wild, and I've been slacking off. I've been meaning to get to it. I just haven't got to it, so here it is. I'm gonna try to get to it in case anybody is looking at this or something like this for the remainder of turkey season. We're wrapping up here in Tennessee. We got a couple of 3 weeks left. But I know other parts of the country got a little bit longer, so figured I'd give you my thoughts so you can make an informed decision. First off, the fit of this thing, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", 230-ish, and it fits great. You know, with the pants, you've got the elastic, and the elastic around the feet. And I wear big shoes. I wear like a 13 or a 14 because I got to have really wide shoes, just so it depends on the make. But I've had no problem with these things at all, sliding them on over top of my hunting boots. And I'm talking big rubber muck boots, like no problem at all sliding them on. The fabric, trying to be really slick here, but it ain't working. Alright, there we go. The fabric is extremely durable, despite the fact that it's mesh. So it's really, you can see my hand in there. Really breathable. I've been wearing this all turkey season, so I've been wearing this at least 4 or 5 weeks now in the field. And I've been through stuff you shouldn't go through, period. Not just with a Leafy suit, but just you should not go through. So, one of the other key things I like about it is you got the mesh fabric. So, like, I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt. So if it was hot, completely disguised. Good camo, but breathable. So if it's a hot day like it tends to get here in the south, you're well ventilated. The other thing I like about it, or one of the things I like about it, is when you put the hood up, it's got drawstrings. Now, that's not that unique, but if you look close, these particular drawstrings, the keeper is sewn on to the hood, and then the drawstring is through the keeper. So there's no worry of the drawstring ever sucking back into the hood and getting stuck in the elastic like is wont to do on some other equipment. Zips up to the mouth. So really, you don't even have to have a face mask. If you were good enough, you could get huddled down in there. I'm not that good, but you see what I'm saying. The other plus I like for it, I guess it's nice. I might wear a short and t-shirts tomorrow when I go out with this thing on. It's kind of cool. You got this huge chest pocket. And this thing is comically big. It doesn't look that big when I pull it out like this, but I have ran a box call, a slate call, a 3-pack of mouth calls, and a crow call in this thing, and still had enough room where you'll weigh yourself down. You've got enough room, you could put a bottle of water or anything else in it. It's got a drawstring around the base, keep you from getting too, if you don't want it loose, you want it nice and tight, you can draw it in. It's got zippered pockets, mesh lining. It's a great suit, it's a great investment. Look, here, you can see me on this tree. I'm just standing up, but you can see how well it blends in. I love it. Completely worth the investment. That's the pros. There's only a couple of cons, and I can't really complain. But just some issues if you were to get this thing to be aware of. It is extremely durable. You're not going to tear it up, but you will get caught on briars. Now, it comes through the briars remarkably easy for something that's this leafy, but you're going to get caught on briars if you go through a briar patch. The other thing I don't really care for is on the pockets on the pants. You've got a mesh pocket and it's got a zipper, but I can't get the elastic tight enough where if I've got anything in my pockets it'll keep the pants up, so my pants want to fall down as I walk around through the day. So I personally would be, I think, it'd be better if you just had an open pocket right here where you could breach, because you're not gonna run around naked underneath this thing with your dangly bits around for the world to see. It's just not going to happen. So in my mind, you know, you'd be better off with a reinforced open hole where you could reach your inside of your pockets. And then if you got cargo shorts, cargo pants on, whatever, you could just reach in there and get them. The other thing is a similar thing with the fly. It's not that big of an issue, but I don't know why they don't have like a reinforced, like just open place fly right here, because you can easily, you know, pull the elastic down, get to your fly of your pants so that you can take care of business. But it just kind of gets, I don't know, I pee a lot, just gonna be honest, and I get tired of having to pull down, fish through, and get it out. So I've kind of honestly gotten where, and I sit on the ground a lot in some thick stuff, so I've kind of honestly got where I don't really wear the bottoms that much. I do wear the top, I love the top, and the bottoms are great, but I mean, just for those issues, I don't really wear it. But also, I can say I've never really wore it with shorts and t-shirt, and I've got shorts and t-shirt on now, and it's quite cool. I mean, it's a warm day. It's 80-something degrees here in Tennessee, and the breeze blowing through this thing is pretty slick. So I may actually wear that tomorrow, especially considering they're calling for rain. I figure this thing will dry out quick. But that's it. That's all I can think of. If you guys got any questions, hit me in the comments. Hit me on Go Wild. I'm attempting to record this audio too, so I can release like a gear review podcast on the Echo Outdoors podcast. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like, but I love it. I mean, it's great. It's a great piece of equipment. If you're looking for a Leafy suit for turkey hunting, I highly recommend the North Mountain Gear Leafy suit. Also, one of my pet peeves about video reviews is a lot of times people just open it up and they go through with you, oh look, it's got this, oh it's got this. And I did that too to some extent, but I mean, this is the honest review. Like I said, I've worn this thing in the field for 4 or 5 weeks. Let me see. Yeah, here, I'll show you. I've got mud right here from where I've been wearing it so often in the field, and I sprayed it down with permethrin, so it's working really good as a bug repellent too. But love it, highly recommend it. The little negative things I mentioned about it aren't really negative things. It's just me being kind of picky. So if you're thinking about picking one up, I highly recommend picking it up. Order it through Go Wild. Use code ADAM10, I think. You'll get an extra 10% off. But can't recommend it enough. Thanks for checking it out, guys.